the spider. Even the smallest bite from Arachnus dethicus will instantly paralyze. Oh!
What's up guys, it's Aiden, and today we're coming back with another song tutorial on how to make Joyner Lucas Revenge on FL Studio. I'll also leave the FLP in the description if you want to check that out as well. First off, we have the piano, which was created on Nexus. I'm using the PN Nexus Grand Piano Soft. So I have two instances of the channel for my melody and my bass. On the melody, I put that on my mixer and I'm using Fruity Parametric EQ2 to get rid of some of the highs. RC Retro Color, and I brought up the wobble, the distort, and the space. And Maximus to give it a wider sound. Then for the bass, I'm using the same preset of the PN Nexus Grand Piano Soft, but I put on a low pass filter and I brought it up to 42. Then I put that on my mixer and I'm using Sound Goodizer, Fruity Reverb 2, and RC Retro Color, and I brought up the wobble, the distort, and the space again. Then I put both Insert 5 and Insert 6 onto Insert 7, and I'm using Fruity Love Filter and Parametric EQ2 to cut out the bass. I've automated this clip so that it affects the sound during the chorus. That means that when the 808 is playing, the low end of the piano gets cut out. So this piano melody plays for 54 bars, and then it cuts out on the 55th. And that introduces the chorus. First up, we have this high descending piano, which was again created using the PN Nexus Grand Piano Soft, and I duplicated it and I brought it up an octave. Then I put that on my mixer and I'm using Fruity Chorus to give it a spacey sound, Sound Goodizer to make it a bit more colorful, RC Retro Color, and I brought up the wobble, the distort, and the space again, Parametric EQ2 to completely cut out the lows and bring the highs down a little bit, Destructor, and I'm using distortion, chorus, and speaker, Vocal Doubler, which is actually a vocal preset, but this works really well with this sound. This preset's free to download, so I'll leave a link to it in the description. Isotope Vinyl, and I brought the warp depth up and the year down to 1950, and Fruity Reverb 2 to make the sound a bit more full. Next up, we have the 808. That's the original 808 Mafia 808. And I put that on my mixer and I'm using Fruity Blood Overdrive and Sound Goodizer to make it a bit more gritty, then Fruity Limiter to sidechain with the kick. So these purple areas here is where the kick is playing and the sound is being cut out. Then finally, I'm using Fruity Parametric EQ2 to cut out some of the really low frequencies. So the 808 is playing with this kick. Put that on my mixer and I'm using Fruity Parametric EQ2 to cut out some of the highs, Fruity Limiter to bring up the gain, make it a little bit louder, and Sound Goodizer to again make it a bit more colorful. Then we have this modified version of the original piano melody. That's again using the PN Nexus Grand Piano Soft. That plays for 8 bars and then it switches back to the original piano. Next up, we have the clap, which was created using a few different sounds. First up, we have the Luger slap clap, the Metro boom and snare, and the BWH clap. On the offbeats, we're playing this Luger snare. It also plays with this hi-hat, which is the Zay hi-hat. So it's sounding like this. Back into verse 2, we have the original piano playing as well as the 808, the hi-hat, and the clap. That's it for the instrumentals. The arrangement does vary a little bit, so I will leave the FLP in the description. Apart from that, I'll play a clip from the song now. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.